Some people seem to be a little miffed that there is a core for everything nowadays, but I personally adore that aesthetics are splintering and fragmenting and multiplying like a hydra with 9 heads. And I myself often cook things up in what I call the aesthetic laboratory, where I invent new aesthetics, mush them together, and basically just play mad scientist with fashion. And I'm doing that today. The look I have on I call Bimbizarre. It's basically Bimbocore and Weirdcore had a baby, and I wanted to just talk about my vision behind it. Just thinking of this time that Paris Hilton wore a shirt that said "Will fuck for Coke." It's that kind of grotesque, weird energy that I want to tap into with this look. So I just wanted to do a little lookbook full of different outfits that I've worn that encapsulate the Bimbizarre aesthetic. Starting with the one I have on today. As you can see, I have a directed by Russ Meyer trucker hat. Russ Meyer is a fantastic 60s, 70s director who made all these fun, campy movies, and famously a lot of the women in the films had large breasts, so I thought it was perfect for this outfit. The rest of what I'm wearing is this gumball necklace and this Hildegard von Bingen charm necklace that I made myself, all different beads and with a little Saint Hildegard charm in the middle. Then I've got on this pink Depop cardigan, don't really know what brand. And then we get to my buttons. We've got a vintage Intercourse Pennsylvania novelty button, a button that says I Heart Medieval Torture, and a vintage 90s political button that says White House Hookers for Clinton. Very tongue-in-cheek and silly and fun. And I've got on this Lauren of Palm Springs beefcake dress with all these hunky dudes all over it. I thought that kind of tied into the campy theme of the hat. I've got on white and pink bug tights from Gloomth. And I've also got on just some random ballet flats that I picked up on Depop. Of course, my cat eye glasses, because I think it just adds a fun, quirky art teacher vibe to the whole look. I always like to put on blonde wigs for these looks because I just think being blonde when you're trying to go for a bimbo look is a little more fun. So the next one is this one that I did a couple of weeks ago. I'm wearing a pink tennis visor from the 90s that says Crazy Woman. Appropriate because I've got a big axe in all my videos. And these huge hot pink frames that I got from Depop. Studio Cult earrings, I can't remember what they're called, but basically a gigantic version of those earrings that were popular in the early 2000s, those kind of squishy silicone spiky balls, if you remember what I'm talking about. I can't remember what they're called exactly, but those are just like a big replica of those. I've got a couple of necklaces on, just some pink pearls, turquoise pearls, and a bell charm necklace that I got when I was working at Michael's. And let's just say that I did not pay for it. I added a couple of vintage bell charms on there as well, but most of them are taken with a 5-finger discount. So do with that what you will. Then as a top, I've got on a Tom of Finland shirt, and then I've got just a pink mesh top over top. And pants are from Sin by Micheline Pitt. They're just pink leopard print pants. And my shoes are Jelly Melissa's in the style doll. This look, I went for an interesting color scheme. I wanted it to be pink with yellow and green accents. So starting from top to bottom, I've got on this vintage church hat that kind of looks like shredded coconut to me. I hate coconut, but I think the hat is adorable. I've got on big fun green apple earrings. There's my Hildegard von Bingen charm necklace again. My top is from a place called Heaven and Hell. It says Party Monster on it, which I thought was appropriate. And then this is just a wacky pink, red, yellow, and green paisley skirt that I got from Depop for $10, but it works so well with the look. And as for the shoes, I went with my pink bubble platforms from Melissa. Next up, I've got a look that also features a trucker's hat. I noticed that actually in early Y2K Bimbocore, there was a lot of emphasis on pink trucker hats, so I kind of borrowed from that era of fashion. So I've got a trucker hat that says God's favorite. It's not really true, but it's a funny hat. And then I've got this Kiklo Designs t-shirt that says I only think about sex and death. A big fun pink tutu. and I'm barefoot for some reason. I don't know, but I have an axe, and so yeah. I also have a little bag that I got on eBay that says "Bite Me" all over it, so I thought that was funny. This Bimbizarre look was very Rococo and 1960s inspired, so I have a big Marie Antoinette wig. I did this fantastic twiggy eyeliner, but in drag kind of liner on my eyes. Little star mole like I've got today, and this fantastic robe I thrifted. It's just kind of like a see-through nightgown cover-up kind of a thing. And the dress is from Trash Queen, and it has that kind of 60s almost two-piece but not quite connected by plastic O-rings, the Cape Robin wolf jaw shoes. This is another look with a pink trucker hat. The hat says fourth wife material, which I find hilarious. I always wear it in pictures on Tinder, and people propose to me on the spot for some reason. That just really gets Tinder boys going. I don't know why. I got a shirt that I got from 888 Designs on Depop. She has fantastic, hilarious shirts that all say hilarious things like, "I only fuck jazz musicians," and I just thought that was hilarious and perfect for the aesthetic. Then I have this vintage crochet sweater vest that goes over top, made in the Philippines from the 70s or 60s, that I think just looks adorable with this look. A very unique and strange little jean skirt and my bubble platforms. And this was the first Bimbizarre look I ever did. I had a custom pink trucker hat made just for me that has the word pretentious in big pink fun letters. I love it. I mean, I may be a bimbo, but I have very snobby opinions about music and movies, so I thought it was perfect for me specifically. Got these fantastic, huge Coke bottle glasses on eBay that are really fun. I'm wearing creepy blue contacts to make my eyes look blue and enormous and scary. I've got on a Coil t-shirt. Now, Coil is a avant-garde weird band from bizarre and perfect for kind of like the intersection between being in touch with your sexuality and being really weird. I've got a glow-in-the-dark rosary on, some funny Depop necklace, leg wraps from a rave store, white fishnets, just some simple pink slip-on heels. So, you may want to dress Bimbizarre. How do you do such a thing? My tips are as follows. I would stay the hell away from Fashion Nova and Shein. No clothes from Fashion Nova and Shein are interesting enough to qualify for an outfit such as this. I would say troll Depop and eBay and Etsy for pink items, be that shoes, tops, shirts, hats, necklaces, earrings. I would really look into hats, cheap hats, ironic hats, pink hats, funny hats. I would say look into fun and ironic and weird t-shirts as much as possible. Put your own spin on it. Have fun with representing who you are through this aesthetic. I would draw inspiration from Decorake, Gyaru, maximalism as a whole. I would watch Beyond the Valley of the Dolls, directed by Russ Meyer. I would read Naked Lunch. I would get real weird with it, is what I'm really trying to say. Let me know if you think of something in your closet that you think would fit into this aesthetic, and if you would ever try this out. If you like any of this, if this sounds at all interesting, I have a Pinterest dedicated to this aesthetic, and I also have a Spotify playlist dedicated to this aesthetic, so feel free to check those out just so you can see where I'm coming from and join the crusade. Make bimbos weird again 2K24, 2K25, 2K26, 2K27. I kind of hope this catches on. Yeah, until next time, bye!